Did you know you can unlock even more income from ULTY? Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And in this video, I'm going to show you how owning at least 100 shares of ULTY can help increase the money you get paid from the fund every single month. So this video, we're going to talk about covered calls. What's it mean to sell a covered call? It means you are agreeing to sell a stock for a predetermined price, and when you do that, you get paid a credit. So ULTY, that is our cash cow, our favorite dividend-paying stock. What we're going to do is we're going to add some more income on top of what we're already getting paid from ULTY. So let's first go take a look at our ULTY position. Like I said, you have to have at least 100 shares to sell a covered call, because option contracts are a minimum of 100 shares. So we currently have 2,673 shares. The goal is to get this up to 3,000 shares total. That's our share total goal. Obviously, I think we're going to get more than that in the run, but this is our short-term goal. And then maybe go over to some SMCY or Coney or NVIDIA or MSTY. Possibilities are endless. But nonetheless, let's accomplish this goal first. So, just last week, we got paid, let's take a look here, $263 in dividends. But you know what? On top of those weekly dividends, let's add a little bit more cash in our monthly payments from ULTY. And now it's not going to be a ton of cash, but we're going to add a little bit. So, what we're going to do is we're going to hit trade. We're going to hit trade options. And what we're going to do is we're going to go about 2 months out. Now, at the top of your screen here, you can see buy or sell. We want to make sure we're selecting sell, and then you can select call or put. I want to make sure we're selecting call. You're agreeing to sell a stock for that predetermined price. So we're going to hit sell and call. And we're going to select the $7 strike. Okay, as you can see here, the last trade was filled at 5 cents or $5 per contract, okay? What that means here is we are trying or going into a contract agreeing to sell ULTY for $7 per share by 10/17. Do I think it's going to get up there? I do not, which is perfect. That allows me to agree to sell the stock for that price when I don't think it's going to reach it. And even if it would reach it, that's significantly more than my price average, so I'm making money either way. But let's jump into it. So we're going to hit sell, and for every 100 shares, it's one option contract. So I have 2,673 shares. So that allows me to do 26 contracts. And the last option contract got filled at $5 a share. So right there, I have 26 contracts, because 26 times 100 is 2,600. Every option contract is 100 shares. So right there, the ask is $5 per share currently. Now, let's say Monday we open up and the stock is above 6. Well, then this might be $10 a contract. As the stock goes up a little bit, you get paid a little bit more. But nonetheless, at the $5 mark, we're getting paid $128 just to agree to sell it for that predetermined price. Again, this is not financial advice. This is my personal opinion. I don't think it's going to get up to $7. So I'm agreeing to sell it for a price it's not going to get to. I'm getting paid a credit just for this agreement. And the big part, when you are selling covered calls, you own those shares, so you're still getting paid dividends. So I'm going to get paid my dividends. I'm going to add an extra $130 for the month. Not bad. Let's say we have a little bit of an uptick on Monday or Tuesday, and we get back above $6. So, and let's say the value of this contract goes to $10 a contract rather than $5. Right here, we're looking at $258 for the month. The highest I've seen it when I was looking at it was 0.20. And I don't think it'll get that high, but it could. You know what? We have a couple green days in a row. It gets up to $6.20-ish. which is feasible, I can see this getting to $20 a contract, which means for my 26 contracts, I would get paid another $518. Again, this is just agreeing to sell a stock that I own at least 100 shares of for a predetermined price, a price that's higher than I bought my shares for. So I am making money in every which way. If it shoots above $7 and I have to sell it, well, okay, I'll rebuy in with the profits I made from the sale on top of the collateral or the premium I collected from selling the option. So either way, I am winning. If it doesn't go above $7, it stays at $6.99 or below, I'm not selling anything. I got paid that credit essentially for nothing. So that is one way that you can utilize your ULTY shares to earn you more income than just the dividends. And I just call out ULTY, but it doesn't have to be that. Say you have 100 shares of MSTY, 100 shares of CONY, 100 shares of NVIDIA. It doesn't matter. The same logic applies. You can use those 100 shares to earn even more revenue. So awesome time. And if you're interested in learning more about selling options, I do have a course on Fiverr, which is an in-depth educational course where we help you understand selling options and build your own list that you can sell options on. And on top of that, on YouTube here, we have the Premium Generals, which is $10 a month membership. And what that comes with is we're going to talk about selling options, not as in-depth, but we're going to talk about strategies, plays, give some ideas for some plays, and compare every play that I'm making along with what you're making. I do have one Premium General just joined yesterday, CG, the man. We've been chatting in there about cash-secured puts and finding some new plays. And if you're interested in joining us on that journey, that's the Premium Generals. It's $10 a month. Would love to have you. But obviously, remember, you watching and subscribing is support enough. This is just if you want to learn a little bit more about selling options, you want to see what plays I'm making, you want to see when I'm buying ULTY, things like that. So Premium Generals membership, I will put both links in the description below. Fiverr for in-depth course training and the Premium Generals for options discussions, as well as, what moves we're all making together. Because we can all grow together. There's no reason we can't all succeed together. So with that being said, before we close out the video, I kind of want to talk about my plans for next week. I only have 2 contracts expiring on Friday. APLD, I agreed to buy this for $9 a share, 2 contracts of them. I got paid basically $90 just to agree to buy this stock for $9. And as you can see, it's currently trading at $14.07. So this contract will expire worthless. What's that mean? That means I get my collateral back because it's cash secured put. That's when you agree to buy the stock for a predetermined price. You have to put your collateral, which is 100 times the strike price, because again, every option contract is 100 shares. The strike price is $9, the price I agreed to buy it for. So $900 for each contract. I have 2 contracts. $1,800 of collateral will be paid back to me. And I already collected my $90 credit. So, pretty easy. Oh, I'm sorry, I got $90 per contract. So I got actually $180 I got paid for this contract. So that's an awesome, easy way to make money. Just agree to buy stocks. So I have a ton of buying power. I'm going to sell some options this week, generate some income. I'm going to buy some more ULTY, get paid my dividends in YMAX and ULTY. As we continue to hit our goal, every week we need to generate at least a minimum of $600. And if you check my Friday videos, every Friday I do a complete recap of what we've done for the last 30 weeks, because that's when I started showing my trade history and everything like that. We are 30 for 30, just like ESPN. That means we haven't missed yet. Every week we've hit our minimum goal of $600 a week. It's extremely easy with selling options, and it makes it even easier when you add some high-yielding dividends like ULTY in there. Now, ULTY has paid 5 consecutive 10-cent weeks. I am expecting a 9-cent week. Again, that's fantastic. I am great with that. The goal is to get that 3,000 shares, and then every week that they pay 3 cents, we're at $300 right there. We are halfway to our weekly goal without doing anything. That's fantastic. With that being said, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you in the next one. Let's make some money this week.